Hello and welcome to the 2024 H Fashion Review. Tonight we have 15 ladies who have constructed some beautiful outfits for you tonight. The 4-H Fashion Show is a youth in action project. How a person presents her or himself through clothing, grooming, and facial expressions and body movement is a form of communication. Have you ever thought about what your clothes is saying about you? Clothing and grooming says a great deal about you without even speaking a word. You're on view. No matter where you go, you are sending a message about yourself. Tonight, we're going to start with consumer clothing, where ladies have picked out an outfit for a certain occasion. So we're going to start right away with Bristol Ruff. She is a 10-year-old member of Hawkins Harvesters. Bristol is a second-year 4-H member who will be a fifth grader at Everton Elementary in the fall. She is the daughter of Kyle and Stephanie Ruff of Connorsville and Amanda Caudill of Batesville. She is in the first division of consumer clothing and chose her project. It's a romper with pink and green stripes under a sparkly jean jacket. To accessorize, she paired it with her Reserve Grand 2019, placing leather craft barrett and sparkling sandals. She chose this outfit because it's a great outfit for the first day of school. She plans to wear it to school and to church. Her hobbies are arts and crafts and playing Just Dance. After high school, she plans to go to college to become a teacher. Thank you, Bristol. Next, we have Lorelei Hughes. She is 11 years old, a member of the Jenny Low Clovers. Lorelei is a third-year 4-H member who will be a sixth grader at St. Gabe's. She is the daughter of Dawn and Eric Hughes of Fayette. She is in the beginner division of consumer clothing. Her outfit is described as jean shorts with a light green flower t-shirt. To accessorize, she has a rose gold necklace and multicolored shoes. She wanted to wear something new that goes with her shorts and shirt and plans to wear this to school and on free dress days. Her hobbies are showing cattle, sheep, pigs. She likes arts and crafts, and she also likes playing volleyball and basketball. After high school, she plans to attend IU or Purdue to become a vet or just anything with animals. Thank you, Lorelei. Next, we have Briley Hughes, a 9-year-old from Jenny Low Clovers. Briley is a first-year 4-H member who will be a fourth grader at St. Gabe's in the fall. She is the daughter of Dawn and Eric Hughes of Fayette County. She's in the beginner division of consumer clothing and chose this outfit, which is jean overalls with a rainbow top. To accessorize her outfit, she chose pink sandals and a pink choker. She chose the outfit because she really loves color and wanted a new shirt to go with her pants. She plans to wear this anywhere she can. Her hobbies include showing sheep, arts and crafts, and loves to draw and paint, and she also loves music. After high school, she's not really sure. She's 9 years old. She'll figure that out later. Thank you, Briley. Next, we have Christina Caldwell. She's 12 years old, part of the Posey Peppers Club. Christina is a 6-year 4-H member who will be a freshman at the Caldwell Academy in the fall. She's the daughter of Scott and Jennifer Caldwell of Connorsville. She is in the intermediate division of consumer clothing. Her outfit is a black tailored dress with white edging. To accessorize, she wore a pair of black high heels. She chose the outfit because it was comfortable and looks really nice. She plans to wear it to church. Her hobbies include biking and riding. After high school, she plans to go to college. Thank you, Christina. Next, we have Dakota Kunkel. She is 15 years old and a member of the Hawkins Harvesters. Dakota is a 6-year 4-H member who will be an 8th grader at Carnesville Middle School in the fall. She is the daughter of Sandy Kunkel of Connersville. She's in the intermediate division of consumer clothing. Her outfit is a white crop top made by Sean, paired with stripped pair of shorts. To accessorize, I chose a pair of platform sandals. She chose this outfit because you could wear them, for dress for comfort and all kinds of occasions. She plans to wear it to school as well as special occasions. Her hobbies are 4-H, basketball, and horses. After high school, she plans to become an interior designer. Thank you, Dakota. Next, we have Carrie Cooley. She is 18 years old and a member of the Waterloo Wranglers 4-H Club. She is a 10-year 4-H member and is going to attend Ball State University in the fall. She is the daughter of Jeff and Jennifer Cooley. She's in the Advanced Division of Consumer Clothing. Her outfit is a white flowered dress, gold jewelry, and dusty rose wedges. To accessorize, she had gold dangling earrings, a gold ring, and a gold bracelet. She chose the outfit because she needed an outfit befitting a fair queen. She plans to wear it to the Fayette County Free Fair Parade. Her hobbies include quilting and swimming. After high school, she plans to attend Ball State University to study nursing. Thank you, Carrie. Next, we have Morgan Kiefaber. Morgan is 17 years old, a member of the Jackson Hot Shots Club. Morgan is an 8-year 4-H member who will be a junior at Connersville High School in the fall. She is the daughter of Scott and Amy Kiefaber of Connersville. She's in the Advanced Division of Consumer Clothing. She has a mint green dress. To accessorize, she has tan platform sandals, a mint green bracelet, and a 3-layer gold necklace with matching earrings. She chose the outfit because the dress fit really well and I can wear it to so many places. She plans to wear it to church, school presentations, and dinners. Her hobbies are sewing, swimming, and making bracelets. After high school, she plans to attend Purdue University and study veterinary science. Thank you, Morgan. All right, that concludes our consumer wearable. Next is sewing wearable. These young ladies have created part of their garment and are going to be showing them off for you today. We're going to start with level A, which is 4th grade. So first we have Bristol Ruff. She is a 10-year-old member of Hawkins Harvesters. In the fall, she'll be a 5th grader at Everton Elementary. Her parents are Kyle and Stephanie Ruff of Connersville and Amanda Caudill of Batesville. This is Division 1 of Sewing Wearable. It's a Minnie Mouse inspired apron. The pattern used is Child's Apron. She chose the pattern because she wanted an apron to wear while she cooks. Some interesting features and style and trim are the ruffles that she's made into the apron. To accessorize her outfit, she had a non-matching 4-H clover dress to show her pride for 4-H program and how 4-H is very important to her. She plans to wear it while cooking. Her hobbies are cooking, dancing, and making art. After high school, she plans to go to college to become a teacher. Thank you, Bristol. Next, we have Abby Tipton. She is a 10-year-old member of the Waterloo Wranglers. This is her second year of 4-H. She's the daughter of Barbara and Sean Tipton of Connersville, Indiana. She is in grade 4, level A. The apron is made using 3 fabrics. The choices are reversible. The apron has a patch pocket on one side, a pleated ruffle at the outer edge, and waist ties. The name of the pattern used was Ellie Mae Designs K103. She chose the pattern because she liked the fact that it had a pocket and a ruffle in the apron, and it also included a pattern to make a doll apron also. The apron can be reversible, and it has contrasting fabrics with the pocket and pleated ruffles. To accessorize her apron, she's going to wear a white top, skinny jeans, Sperry's, and a matching hair bow. She plans to use it while she's cooking. Her hobbies are softball, volleyball, and going to church. After high school, she plans to go to college to become a veterinarian. Thank you, Abby. And the last participant we have in Level A, Grade 4, is Shiloh Ross Price. She is a 10-year-old from the Fayette Flyers 4-H Club. Shiloh is a second-year 4-H member who will be a 5th grader at Eastview in the fall. She is the daughter of Maggie and Matt Ross Breisenheim of Liberty. To describe her outfit, it's a white eyelet short sleeve blouse. The pattern is called Simplicity. She chose the pattern because she could vision herself wearing it to school. Her blouse has an elastic necktie, neckline, and sleeves. To accessorize her outfit, she chose black leggings, silver shoes, and a special maid of honor necklace. She plans to wear it to school. Her hobbies include ice skating, swimming, and playing tennis. After high school, she plans to be an art teacher. Thank you, Shiloh. Next, we have the informal or casual wear division. We have Eliza Nobby. She is 14 years old, a member of the Orange 4-H Workers Club. Eliza is a 6-year 4-H member who will be a 9th grader at Connersville High School in the fall. She is the daughter of Solomon and Lindsay Nobby of Connersville. She is in the informal division of Sewing Wearable, where she made a baby blue sweatshirt with black pants. The name of the pattern is Simplicity. She chose the pattern because she wanted a new sweatshirt and wanted to make it herself. To accessorize, she's wearing black and white shoes with her hair up. She plans to wear this to school or just at home. Her hobbies are reading, hanging out with friends, and playing with her pigs. After high school, she plans to go to college and study law. Thank you, Eliza. Next, we have Abby Daffler, a 16-year-old from the Future Bound 4-Hers Club. Abby is an 8th-year 4-H member who will be a junior at Connersville High School in the fall. Her parents are Nick and Charlotte Daffler of Connersville. She is in the informal or casual wear division of Sewing Wearable. She constructed a sleeveless sundress of 2 pieces attached by buttons on the front waistband. The skirt has 8 pleats. The top has a shortened backside with buttons to close. The name of the pattern is New Look 6501. She liked the pattern because it looked fun to sew and fun to wear. Some interesting features is the darts, pleats, shortened back, buttons for closure, and look. To accessorize, she's wearing white sneakers and earrings. She plans to wear it to any casual activity except church and school. Her hobbies are reading and soccer, and after high school, she plans to go to college. Thank you, Abby. Next up, we have Carrie Cooley. She is an 18-year-old member of Waterloo Wranglers 4-H Club. Carrie is a 10-year 4-H member and will be attending Ball State in the fall. She is the daughter of Jeff and Jennifer Cooley. She is in the Advanced Sewing Wearable Construct Division. She created a pullover, off-the-shoulder, gig ham dress. The name of the pattern is McCall's M7744. She chose the pattern because she liked using McCall's pattern in the past and liked the style of the dress. An interesting feature is the tie in the back. She accessorized it with a pair of white slip-on sneakers and a pair of stud earrings. She plans to wear it on a night out with her friends. Her hobbies are hammocking and eating tacos. After high school, she plans to major in nursing at Ball State. Thank you, Carrie. Next, we have Morgan Kiefaber, who is a 17-year-old member of the Jackson Hot Shots 4-H Club. Morgan is an 8-year member of 4-H and will be a junior at Connersville High School in the fall. She is the daughter of Scott and Amy Kiefaber of Connersville. She's in level D, which is dress up. Her garment is described as a striped button-down dress. The pattern used was McCall's M7889. She chose the pattern because she thought it was a dress she would wear on multiple occasions. Some interesting features in style and trim include a button front closure with a separate front band, stitch pleats, detailed at the waist, and the tie belt. To accessorize, she has tan platform sandals on, coral earrings, and a matching scrunchie. She plans to wear this to church, awards, and special dinners. Her hobbies are swimming, sewing, and longboarding. After high school, she plans to attend Purdue to study veterinary medicine. Thank you, Morgan. Next, we have Christina Caldwell. She is 12 years old from the Posey Peppers Club. Christina is a 6-year 4-H member who will be a freshman at Caldwell Academy in the fall. She is the daughter of Scott and Jennifer Caldwell of Connersville. She's in the Advanced Division of Sewing Wearable, which is separates. She is wearing a white long sleeve skirt, a vest, and handkerchief skirt. The name of the pattern used was Simplicity 1201, Berta 6281, and New Look 6036. She chose the pattern because she liked them and thought that they would bring great variety to her wardrobe. The handkerchief skirt is the interesting feature and gathers on the side of the skirt. To accessorize, she's wearing white wedges. She plans to wear this to church and to school. Her hobbies are biking and riding, and after high school, she plans to go to college. Thank you very much, Christina. All right, that concludes our consumer wearable and sewing wearable fashion show. While we're having some deliberation, we're going to talk to some 4-Hers, find out what their inspirations are for taking this project. First, we have Carrie Cooley. And I was just wondering, just tell us, how did you start with sewing? What influenced you? And what do you enjoy the most about it?
When I was really little, my grandma started sewing with me, so I just learned to love it, and now it's one of my favorite projects. And I have done it for the last 10 years now, and I really enjoy it.
And being a 10-year 4-H member, can you talk about what it's mean to be in part of the 4-H program for so long, the different aspects you've gotten from doing different projects, some traits you've learned, and how you're going to apply those in the future?
So I've learned a lot of life skills like leadership and managing time, especially because you don't want to procrastinate and do your projects at the very last minute. And I will use them in my life when I become a nurse, especially time management, to care for patients and to make sure they get what they need in a timely fashion.
All right, thank you, Carrie. Next, we have Christina. Christina did both consumer and sewing wearable. So first of all, I'm just going to have you come up and kind of talk about what kind of thought process you went through to pick out your consumer wearable, and then we'll talk about your sewing later, all right?
So for my consumer clothing, what actually happened was we just went shopping and we found that really cute dress at Label Shopper, and it was $3. So we were like, this will make a good project.
All right, and when it comes to your sewing wearable, what were you looking at with patterns? Did you kind of shop around? Was there 2 or 3 that you played with, or did you just see this and say, this is the one?
So this outfit is actually made of 3 different patterns, and to pick them out, we went to Joann's, and we're just kind of playing around with what patterns we liked, what patterns had the skills we needed, and what patterns worked together, and we ended up with these.
All right, thank you, Christina. Next up, we have Bristol. So Bristol, I just want you to kind of talk about how did you get started in sewing? What do you like the most about sewing? And is it something you do all the time or do just for 4-H?
Me and my cousins and my grandma always sewed, so I thought I would try it, and I really liked it. And my favorite part about sewing is you get to make a whole bunch of different things.
And then is there any other projects you like to take besides sewing?
I like to take miscellaneous crafts because I love to do crafts and art.
All right, thank you, Bristol. Abby Tipton, come on down. So Abby, I just want you to kind of talk about why do you like 4-H? What's the awesome parts about 4-H that everyone should know about? And maybe if someone wasn't in 4-H, what would you tell them? Why should people join 4-H?
I like 4-H because you can make stuff, and it's really fun to make stuff for people and yourself. And if you aren't in 4-H, I would do it because it's super fun.
All right. So who helped you with this beautiful apron you made here today?
My grandma helped me, Becky Marvel.
All right. Thank you, Abby. Our judge is here with her diligent results, and I'll let her take over right now.
Hi, can I please have the level A, the 3 girls up, please? And you can just take your place on stage. Yeah, the wearable. Do I have 4? Yeah. I have 3. I have 3. There we go. Right. This is for wearable. I should have been clearer. Sorry. Okay. Nice job. Okay, I like to call the girls back up after they've done because I know how hard they work on these projects, and especially this year with all the different scenarios we have going on. So I really applaud that you guys actually did your projects and finished them. And I'd just like to say a few things. I think you all did a great job. You're all really good models. You picked outfits that look like it reflects your personality. You styled your outfits really well, and I think you did a great job. So I appreciate that. Now, are we going to wait on, are we doing, do you want me to do champion and reserve right now? Or you want to wait?
Yeah, overall. Yeah, the overall one we can do at the end.
Okay. Okay, okay. So you guys may exit the stage and wait. Thank you very much. Let's give them another round of applause. They did a great job. And let's have all the seniors up, please. That's everybody else that's left who created their outfits. I always like to come to this county. I feel like you guys really have good quality stuff, and it shows that, you know, your parents and grandparents and whoever helps you really invest in this. So you guys did a really, really, really good job. And if you can look at the girls up here and just the different versatility of the outfits, I feel like a lot of times it can reflect like their personality. So it's really neat to see the different things that came up, like a really awesome, you know, sweatsuit right here looks very comfortable, looks like something, I would buy any of these up here. But they just look really good. They're all accessorized really nice. They're all comfortable on stage. They're good models. They're always groomed well. Their hair looks good. They just, again, do a really, really, really good job. So we will, in a little bit, just pick the champion. So again, thank you very much and good job.
All right, we have Miss Shiloh up here. Shiloh, let's talk about, is there any other projects you take or projects that you really like, and maybe just talk about them a little bit?
One of my favorite other projects is baking and cake decorating because I just really liked it, and I like being with, sharing it with people and showing my passion.
And what kind of cake did you decorate? What did it look like this year?
The cake I decorated was one for my newest cousin. Her name is Millie, and I made it colors, very light colors, because I think that reflects that she's young. And her room is purple, so I decided for the main color to be purple to reflect her.
All right, thank you, Shiloh. If you are interested in joining 4-H, we will be usually coming around to the elementary schools throughout the school year. If not, you could always reach out to the Purdue Extension Office. They're not open to the public quite yet, but you could always look up their extension. They're at the courthouse, and you can always get more information at that. Sadly, it's too late for this year since we had judging this week, but you can still come next week, enjoy the free fair, see what's going on, all the activities, and just calendar it next year if you want to try out 4-H. It's a great way to get involved in the community, great way to find new interest in different projects. I know I was a 10-year 4-H member, and I learned about stuff I would have never thought about. There's ranging from crafts, the geology, to entomology, which is bugs. You can study about bugs. It's pretty stinking cool. there's baked goods, and all kinds of crafts. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you get with the Fayette County Purdue Extension Office at the courthouse, and they can get you all that information to you right then and there. So Abby, kind of talk about the process it took to make your dress. How long did it take? What was the hardest part about making your dress?
Okay, so I started off by buying a pattern, and then I put the pieces out on the fabric, which I also had to buy. Then we had to cut them out. Then we had to figure out how to put them together, like where to sew it and what pieces go where. And I think probably the hardest part was sewing on the buttons, just because that was by hand, and the buttons kind of moved around. But it wasn't really that hard. It only took about 3 days, I think. Yeah. It did take a couple hours each day, but it wasn't that long.
All right, and besides sewing, what's your favorite project in 4-H?
My favorite project is probably fine arts, just because I think the painting is really relaxing. And once it's all done, it looks really pretty, and there's like gloss at the end, which just is easy, and yeah, it's just fun and pretty.
And then if you could just kind of touch about what's your favorite part of 4-H? What makes 4-H so much fun for you?
My favorite part about 4-H is all the different things you can do. Like there's crafts, and then there's research projects like the posters, and then the animals. There are just so many different things, and really there's something for everyone to do. So that's probably my favorite part.
All right, thank you, Abby. Yeah. Next we have Morgan. Morgan, kind of just tell me about when you started in 4-H. And if there was someone on the edge about a 50-50 split about thinking about joining 4-H, what advice would you give them?
I decided to join 4-H when, in 3rd grade, I joined real 4-H, and then I did mini 4-H when I was younger than that. And if someone was wanting to join 4-H, I would just give them the advice to just do it, because you can learn so many new things, and it's very rewarding in the end, and you just learn a lot.
And what's your favorite thing to do at the fair?
My favorite thing to do at the fair is probably ride rides and get like a corn dog and funnel cake, because the food is good.
All right, thank you, Morgan. Next we have Lorelei. So Lorelei, we kind of talked about earlier, but you have a fantastic outfit. Just give us a little heads up how you work your matching magic there.
Well, I went with my grandma one week to go birthday shopping for my sister, and they let me come, and I got this shirt. And then I was like, well, I kind of need another pair of jean shorts. So then I went out, and I found a pair of jean shorts that I really did like. And then I found these shoes that I really did like, and I used those with the outfit because they matched the green, and my shirt did so.
All right, and then what's your favorite part of 4-H?
My favorite part of 4-H is probably being able to go and show animals, because I like showing animals. It's a lot of fun, and I will always do that. It's one of my favorite projects.
And what kind of animals do you show?
I show cows, pigs, and sheep. I thought I'd try pigs this year because I'd help out my friend walking hers every night, and I was like, wow, I really want to do this, so I stepped in and I did pigs this year.
All right, well, good luck with all those critters next week. Does anybody else want to come up and get roasted with questions? Okay, we have Dakota here. Dakota, just kind of talk about your just overall 4-H experience. What have you learned? What friends have you made? How many hours have you worked on projects?
My overall experience for 4-H has been fun, and I've made a lot of new friends, and I've got to learn a lot of new things about projects and like electric that I didn't know. And it took a lot of hours, but it was worth it in the end.
In your whole time you were in 4-H, do you have one project that was your favorite project? It could be a certain poster, a certain craft. What really comes to mind when you think of your favorite project?
Electric and rewiring cords and making lamps out of like nothing was really fun, and I got to learn how to like wire stuff so I can know more in the future.
All right, thank you, Dakota.
All right, so they're in deep deliberation, it looks like. So here's what we're going to do. The judge is going to come up, and she will talk about all your ribbons. So sewing wearables, you need to leave those outfits here, and then she'll place the ribbon on your outfit, right? Is that how it usually works? I appreciate everybody coming today and giving us a chance to at least do some kind of fashion review this year in a very different year. We will go ahead and award the overall grand champion and then a junior champion, and you'll get flowers and a gift card before you leave. I want everybody to come back at 5 o'clock. We're actually open from 3 to 6. So you can come and you can look at the judge's comments. She's going to give you some here in a minute as well. And you'll get to see your outfit hanging up with ribbons on it. You'll get to pick up your plaque, and the Connersville News Examiner will be here at 5 o'clock to take pictures of our plaque winners, okay? But today, before you leave here, we will have an overall champion and a junior champion, okay? So are we ready, ladies? Or do we need another interview? Or do we need John to sing? You want to sing? Oh, gosh. Anybody else have anything they want to share about 4-H? I joined 4-H. This is my second year as the junior leader, so I encourage everybody to sign up for 4-H. So I want Victoria to come, and she's going to talk about why you need to be in junior leaders and how old they need to be and why should they join junior leaders.
Okay, so Junior Leaders is a really fun experience. Once you reach your 5th year in 4-H, which I believe is 7th grade, you can join Junior Leaders. We have a meeting every month, and basically we help with all the behind-the-scenes stuff, putting ribbons on projects, or during the fair week, we normally run like a Junior Leaders stand, and that's our annual fundraiser to help get money. This year we were actually able to go to like a leadership camp for a day-long thing. It was actually back in 2019, but it was for this year's junior leaders. And that was really fun. This year we are still having a fundraiser, even though we're not doing a stand. We have t-shirts, which unfortunately I'm not wearing mine, but they will be at Expo Hall. Rhonda's going to go get one. They're really nice. I believe kids shirts are $8. Adult small to extra large is $10, and then adult 2X to 5X is $12. And those are in this color right here, plus a darker green, a gray, navy, and black. And these say we pledge our health on the back. That is part of the FFA 4-H. Sorry, it's been a long week.
they're part of the 4-H pledge, which is we pledge our health to better living for our club, our community, our country, and our world. And that's kind of what Junior Leaders is about, right? Making sure that we better our clubs, our community, our country, and our world.
Do you still need more time, Susan? All right, so we need somebody else willing to come and talk about their experience in 4-H. Eliza, girl, it's got to be you. She needs 2 or 3 more minutes. So this is Eliza, and just talk about 4-H, when you started, all the stuff you've done, and why should anybody listening today join 4-H?
I did mini 4-H, and I started in 3rd grade for the regular 4-H. And if you're wanting to join 4-H, I think you should, because you learn a lot and you make a lot of new friends. And if you're doing different projects, you learn about different things. Like if you do animals, you learn about what animal you're doing. And if you do just in the expo projects, you learn about how to sew like I did, and just other things like.
Talk a little bit about what it means to be a 10-year member. Like, what does that mean, and what are some of the benefits of being 10 years in 4-H?
I would say that scholarships would help for college for being in 4-H, and it's just really a reward if you make friends along the way. And being a 10-year member just shows that you accomplished something for 4-H.
Very good. Yeah, good. She's still working. So I will say something new we did in Junior Leaders this year was starting a point system. So members and Junior Leaders gets points, and they can cash those points in for different trips or summits. So this year, Miss Becky Marvel and I took 5 junior leaders, and we went to a leadership summit, which was a day-long conference. We learned a lot about how to help our clubs be more fun and how to be leaders. We had a blast. We went shopping at IKEA. That was like one of my favorite parts. So if we get to go back this year, COVID has changed our world. This is true. But I'm hoping that we can get back to going to some of these day-long trips and be able to stay in a hotel, go swimming and shopping, and just have a lot of fun together. I'd love to take junior leaders to national conference next year. That is in a different location every single year, and if junior leaders do a good job, they could actually raise enough money to pay for that for all of us. So lots of fun, lots of opportunities in 4-H. How are you doing? You still need another minute? She wants to make sure. All right, so I need somebody else to come up and talk about their experience in 4-H. Amanda, thank you.
So I was a 10-year member 5 years ago, 2015. So, and I've been helping ever since I got out, and I love working with these guys. And 4-H is really fun because you can make new friends, and my favorite part would probably be helping out everybody else that I get to accomplish. And
thank you. All right. Barbara, why don't you come and, no, that's a flat out no. Anybody else, any of our grown-ups here grow up in 4-H and can share how that has impacted your adult life? Maggie, were you in 4-H? We made her do it. No? Oh, okay. Anybody else? All right, so these 2 women right there can come up and stand on an X and just tell us about your 4-H experience as a kid And what were the skills that you learned in 4-H that you've used as an adult? Come on, you can do it. We made these young girls do this. So, what's your name? All right, Sandy Kunkel's going to tell us about when she was in 4-H.
Well, when I was in 4-H, things was a lot different. It's been a while. I watched as it's progressed throughout the years. I actually didn't grow up in this area. I grew up in Tennessee. So a lot of the differences are, there's a little difference between, state to state. And my experience was I did horses, I did a lot of animals. Didn't do as much of the craft as some of the children do, but I've watched over the years as these children grow every year. I mean, it's amazing to see a mini now, here they are in 9th, 10th grade, and you've seen these little projects that was, they were so proud, but now they're advanced more and more. So my experience is if there's any child out there that's wanting to do 4-H, encourage them. It could be a button that they collect or a rock, but to them, that's their world. So.
All right, I think we're about ready. I do want to thank all the people that helped make this possible. So we had a ton of 4-H'ers that helped us drag the stand, and Kelly Isaacs loaned us the lights and the fabric, and one of the Indiana Jones farms donated flowers for the day, and then our 4-H council donated gift cards. I thank all the parents and grandmas and aunts who helped all these kids get these projects together. So you guys ready? I don't know. Are you ready? All right, all right.
That'd be great. Let's have the level A, the 3 girls up, please. And I appreciate your patience. I do not like to rush through this. I had a daughter go through 10 years. I went through 10 years. I try to do the right thing. So here we go. All right. So first of all 3 girls, Bristol, Abby, and Shiloh, are all going to get blue honors for their modeling. I thought they all did a great job. And then are you going to give the ribbons now, or? Okay. She's coming. Just give her 1 second. So like I said, they're all going to get blue honors because I felt like they all did a really nice job modeling on stage. And then when I call your name, I want you to step up. Your reserve champion in level A will be Bristol Ruff. And the champion in level A is Abby Tipton. Okay. Okay, and then your overall reserve grand in that division would be Abby Tipton. Junior division champion. Overall, yeah, okay. Okay, thank you, girls. Let's give them another round of applause. Okay, I'm going to call up the seniors in their separate division. Christina Caldwell in separates. She's going to get blue honor champion in the separates division. In your dress-up division, Morgan Kiefer, sorry, I'm trying to pronounce your names right, and blue champion, blue honors and champion. And then we need Eliza, Abby, and Carrie because they were all in the casual informal division, please.
Your reserve champion in the informal division is Abby. And your champion is Carrie Cooley. And the senior grand champion is Carrie Cooley. Let's give them another round of applause. Everybody did a great job. And then I do need my consumer girls in here because I judged everything, but I need to talk to you about your notebooks, please.
So is that everything, Susan? Yes. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Thank you all for that. So consumer clothing kids need to stay in here so you can meet with the judge and she can finish her judging process for that. Your ribbons need to be turned in with your outfit out there so that we can hang them up and hang your ribbons on there. If you are reserve grand champion or champion, you can pick up your plaques at 5 o'clock. Connersville News Examiner will be here to take pictures. Have I forgotten anything? Anybody got a question? Is that kind of clear? We want to pin the ribbons on your outfits, okay? So make sure that happens. Come back at 5. You're allowed to bring family or friends one at a time back during our open house. That's 3 to 6 tonight, so you can see all your results for all the projects that you brought. Okay? So consumer clothing, please stay in here. And again, I thank you all so much for making this happen.